players from places from where they are the best. A lot of people have hope that they can do a good showing here at First Attack 2021. Let's see what we got here. There's EKING getting a lot of kicks from the competitor. Let's see what do we have here. Neutral air, Xyxeon, and I see the Xyxeon switched back to Palutena, right?
Yeah, I believe he wants to cover the options, and when it comes to Fox's recovery a little bit more, and actually fighting against the Peach, it could be a lot easier for him considering how light Fox can be as well. So we're going to see a little bit of a switch up, and as we saw before, LingLing and Comet specifically, they like to stay up close together, so 1v1 situations are not that common for them. Right now, everybody seems to be at high percentages, but Xyxeon doing a good job of not getting too many hits in. So let's see how we're going to toss him to the side, and LingLing actually taking away both EKING's and Comet's stocks together. So we'll see what's going to happen now that Xyxeon and LingLing get to play tanks. But this is a very particular situation because LingLing is actually one of the players that has excellent defense, and he just waits until Xyxeon maxes out the grab, and then Comet goes ahead and lands that up air. So right now they have a one stock advantage.
Excellent, excellent. And I agree with you. I see that LingLing plays a really good game, a really good defensive game. Let's see what we got here. There's EKING looking for the way to get a stock and even things out because they are losing by one stock right now. There's the tilt in the corner. Ooh, excellent back air by EKING, trying to tie things up, 4 stocks apiece. Let's see what we got here. He has the fruit in his hands. Down there by EKING on the left side of the stage, there is Comet with the up air, but still alive. He doesn't want to die, and there it is. Xyxeon loses a stock, and this is 3 stocks versus 4 stocks right now. EKING is dead, and only 2 stocks now. The blue team is looking really, really, really good right now. Let's see what, and it shows what you said earlier. As you can see, LingLing hasn't lost a single stock yet. So it means that he plays a really good defensive game, right?
Yes, LingLing is definitely the defensive player and the tank. And as we can see now, that's actually going to pay dividends as Comet actually loses his last stock, and we go ahead and unfortunately now it's 1 stock each. So the advantage that the blue team had has already been cut. Everybody's on par right now with high percentage onto Xyxeon. So let's see what's going to happen now with the blue team. Need to be careful now. Fair is going to be continuing to connect onto Xyxeon. Actually putting a little bit more pressure onto the Fox. So we're trying to go for the back air, tossing EKING to the outside. So we need to be careful not to hit each other as well. Actually, ledge trumping is going to be the option for Xyxeon, but EKING manages to recover safely. So 87% up to 99.84. And LingLing once again not taking any damage. This could be very difficult for both EKING and Xyxeon. I think they need to focus a little bit more on getting that Daisy and making sure that they get enough damage while Fox continues on racking up. So maybe they want to actually get rid of the Fox first just to make sure that he's in the 1v1 situation. 2v1 now for LingLing, 107% and 118% for EKING and Xyxeon respectively. So let's see what's going to happen now. 72% onto the Daisy, and a forward air is actually going to connect. This is something, a situation specifically that can actually happen. It's not impossible for LingLing to actually make this comeback.
I agree with you. It's definitely possible because both opponents have a really high percentage right now. And there is the Upnash still alive. Let's see, what's the option? He's chilling, and the fair? No, it's not enough. LingLing tried to kill Xyxeon, but it was not enough. Let's see. He has to find a way to kill one, and there it is. The back air takes the stock, and this is now 1v1, LingLing versus EKING. And as you said earlier, they have fought before on a single side, so maybe we're seeing a little taste of the 1v1 tournament right now. Let's see, there it is, and the forward smash takes it. EKING getting the first blood for his team, getting a #1 on his side. And he says the red color is the best color ever. So I have to win. And that's scientifically proven that
mean-
the red color is perfect.
Well, red right now is pretty much undefeated when it comes to bracket, in specifically in stream. So I'm not gonna deny the fact that red might be, there's something in the water. There's something in the water for sure. Let's see what's gonna happen now in game 2. We did see LingLing and Comet lose their first game, but EKING and Xyxeon both need 5 more because they need to reset the bracket. So we're gonna go ahead and run that back and see what's gonna happen now. What do you think the strategy they can go for when it comes to one-on-one play rather than playing as a team?
Well, that's going to be really difficult because, as you can see, they are all 4 players are really good players. So they have to find a way to find some synergy between their characters and try to cover each other's mistakes and try to be there and help them. You know, in that situation, you see Comet is trying to edge guard Xyxeon, right? Xyxeon.
Xyxeon.
Okay, Xyxeon. I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole night.
I've been saying Xyxeon to see if maybe.
Xyxeon, okay.
It's fine though, Xyxeon.
Xyxeon, okay. So, he was trying to edge guard Xyxeon, and I do not necessarily agree with that. I believe that at least when I play doubles, whenever I throw the opponent to off stage, right? I try and go help my partner.
Okay, and then we see now that the first stock loss is actually from Comet. So we're seeing now a different situation and a similar background to what we're seeing beforehand. So LingLing and Comet are actually maintaining their distance and keeping it closer together. And the 1v1 situation actually keeping EKING and Xyxeon apart. Even though they have high percentage, they need to be careful. And they take away now Xyxeon's first stock. So let's see what's going to happen now when it comes to EKING as well.
Yeah, definitely nice sub smash by Comet, taking the stock of EKING. Really good move there. And there's the Hydro Pump flying in the air. There is the grab by EKING on the down throw, looking for the way. And Xyxeon back airs LingLing, trying to get a stock. And actually, blue team this time, just like we saw on the game before this one, they were winning, but now it's even. Well, not exactly even because, oh, there it is. Comet loses the stock, and this is 4 stocks versus 3 stocks now. They have to find a way, LingLing and Comet have to find a way to even things out, or they're gonna be bracket reset. Let's see what we got here. LingLing in the air, looking for the way. Nice up throw by EKING, looking for the combo, but LingLing goes away, and Comet finds an opportunity to up smash someone, and that's something that Fox is always looking for, the opportunity to up smash someone.
And it does work efficiently, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen now. We're trying to get him with the side B, touching him to the other side. 103% onto the Fox, you need to be careful now. LingLing can continue to tank, but if he keeps losing these stocks like he just did with that forward smash, now LingLing only has 1 stock. They need to be careful with how they're using their stock consumption. So obviously the plan is clear. We get rid of Comet first, we make sure that LingLing does not have any stocks left when it comes to losing, and then at the opportunity strikes, we actually get them together and try to actually take away those stocks, and we can reset the bracket, hopefully. Now we continue on the pressure. Now with the down throw, forward smash is going to go ahead and miss, and now high percentage on to LingLing. Moving a little bit closer to the end of the second game now. Up smash is not going to do it, and now another forward smash is actually going to connect, and the up air is unfortunately going to take away EKING's stock. So that's definitely considered an SD by the red team. So let's see what's going to happen now. High percentage onto the blue team, moving to the other side with a back air. LingLing should be able to recover still. Gonna fire with his explosive flame. LingLing is out, Comet is alone. The back air and the up air is not gonna connect. Explosive flame either. A difficult situation, and he hits them both. He hits both Palutena and Fox, and the forward smash does connect. So we see EKING and Xyxeon taking the second game, and we might see a reset.
Well, that strategy by EKING has been paying the dividends, man. He's trying to use that item, raising them up, and connecting that kill move, that forward smash, that down smash, that up smash. It has been the whole night, man. We have been seeing that. And if it's working, we're going to keep on doing it all night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see what game number 3, 1 win away from actually resetting the bracket. And this is huge for EKING and Xyxeon, who are very momentum-based doubles. You gotta be careful now because the LingLing and Comet, they do have their experience on their table. They do know what to do when it comes to deficits, so they need to be careful and do not underestimate these players because they were in grand finals to winner's side for a reason.
Yeah, I agree. You can never underestimate your opponent. Always have to find a way to hit them and hit them hard. And there is LingLing, as always, playing really defensive, getting only 35%. And I agree with what you said earlier. They have to find a way that if LingLing is playing not to Comet, use all of his stocks. Because we have seen that Comet has taken some stocks from his friend, right? I believe that LingLing hasn't played 3 stocks yet in a single match because his friends always borrow some. He says, "Oh, you've got a lot of stocks. Lend me some."
Hey, can I borrow $10?
Yeah.
I'll pay you back, I promise.
I'll pay it back. I swear. Oh, there is the back throw by Xyxeon. Let's see, Comet grabs the corner, and he's now getting a neutral air by Xyxeon. And there is EKING. I believe that EKING is definitely the MVP tonight. He has taken so many stocks by those up smash, man. And there is Comet was full of hate. He wanted vengeance and got the stock. Let's see, this is 4 stock versus 4 stock right now. And we have seen this the whole set. We have seen that LingLing has all the stocks. And as you see, Comet is about to borrow some, right?
He needs to be careful when it comes to stock consumption, but that's not necessarily his fault. EKING is just pressuring so much to the point where he just loses his stocks and taking advantage of the fact that Fox is one of the lightest characters in the game, and that's a down tilt onto the up air to take away that stock, so that's a share stock. Closer opportunity to make sure that LingLing does not play the game as much as he should. So 87% and 62 for Xyxeon, 144%. Let's see if they can take away LingLing's stock, but we know that he is a master tank, and the apple a day keeps the doctor away and taking away LingLing's stock as well. Let's see what's gonna happen now. 2 stocks to 4. We could be seeing a reset. Let's see what's gonna happen now. 66% onto 0 only by LingLing. So now let's see what the blue team needs to do to continue to apply the pressure and keep them all together. But look at that combination, just taking them all the way up to 46%. 81 onto the Fox now. Dangerous territory, and we're going to go ahead and take away EKING's stock after that up smash. And LingLing is starting to apply a little bit more of the offensive pressure. So that attack is going to send him to the side, whereas Comet and Xyxeon are actually going to go, and the up smash is going to do it. So we are 1 stock, 1 stock, 1 stock, and 1 stock.
1 stock apiece. Let's see if... Oh my God, Comet just lost his life in the air, and LingLing now has to find a way to fight versus in this handicap match. This is... oops, let's see if he gets it. No, he doesn't get hit by that explosive flames. The neutral air. Oh, Satellite looking for the way to take that stock. There it is, the key to his heart. He got keyed. He got key played in the air. And there is bracket reset with a really close 3-0. Just like we say in Dominican Republic, 3-0s are really close.
3-0 pegadito, 3-0 pegadito.
Really close. Especially if the 0, you put it really close to the 3, it's really close.
But it's not a 30 because there's a little hyphen on there. Let's see what's going to happen now. Bracket reset by EKING and Xyxeon, proving once again why they are the best team Puerto Rico has ever had. So it's going to be very interesting what we're going to see now. Probably going to go to Stadium again. Going to go one more time, staying with the same characters as always. Stadium 2 effectively. What is going to be the strategy that needs to change for LingLing and Comet? we're seeing that Comet is actually getting very aggressive. Maybe he needs to pace himself when it comes to his approaches and making sure that EKING does not continue to suffocate him and look for him on the outside.
Exactly, I completely agree with you. Comet has to find a way to play more safely because he has been getting pummeled all night by EKING, and you know Fox is a really heavy character, so you can get a lot of combos on him. So he has to find a way to play more safely, and I believe that's actually what they're trying to do. If you take a look, you can see that LingLing is playing closer to him, and there it is, neutral air to up smash. That's what we like to see. That's what blue team needs tonight.
And the aggression by LingLing is actually working out and paying off dividendly. Now 88% onto Comet. That's actually trying to take away a little bit more. Let's see what he can do to Xyxeon to actually get some punishes in. He's actually being a lot more patient when it comes to his approaches as well. So good mangles to actually get away and make sure to recover safely. Bees one more time. Let's see if they can take away the stock for the blue team. So while LingLing is tanking, Comet is doing a good job of making sure that he plays a lot more paced, a lot more careful. And now projectile games is going to be the name of the game. Just make sure that both the red team competitors are actually going to stay on the outside. So just keeping that stace control. Oh my God. And another one.
Comet is playing incredibly amazing. He has taken 3 stocks by himself. Incredible. And he's still alive. He heard us. He said, like, you know, casters are saying that I should be alive, that I shouldn't get killed too many times in a row, so I'm just gonna keep my head above the water. But there it is, the back throw is not enough to take the stock. And EKING says, you know what? If the back throw is not enough, I'm just gonna forward smash you to hell. What we got here, 3 stocks versus 4 stocks, is looking really good for the blue team. EKING grabs the corner. There is we're gonna be seeing here. LingLing grabs the corner, gets into the stage, and we see EKING throwing a lot of aerials, looking for the air combat. Gets into the stage, and there's Comet. Comet's playing smart, deadly. He's looking for the way. There it is, the up smash. And Xyxeon has to be careful because he only has 1 stock, and he has 128% right now. So he can't die at any time, and there it is. He just died. I just said it, and he said, you know what? I'm going to borrow this stock because I cannot leave you alone with Comet. Well, oh my God. Xyxeon trying to make it, but I believe it's going to be too difficult to take 3 stocks by himself. What do you think?
Going to be pretty difficult with Palutena actually going to take him to the outside and actually doing a combination right there, trying to go for that up air. 79%. It looks pretty good, like they're going to take the first game in. Unfortunately, either it was a directional air dodge or he just decided, you know what, I'm just going to reset and make sure that my head is in the game, and we'll just go to game 2.
Exactly. Because it can be very frustrating trying to play like that against all odds. Like, you know, it's 3 stocks, and it can damage your mindset. It can frustrate you.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit better just to make sure if you see the advantage, just to chill a little bit. And people work like that, you know. Sometimes they just want to work hard and just want to make sure that they're heated up for the next match. Sometimes they just say, you know what, let's bring it back. I have 2 more games that I can work with, and that's a different plan that they can go for. But so far, Comet actually taking the advice of the commentators, which is very important, and actually staying alive this time around. But the patience in his play is the difference maker right now. He's actually picking his spots. He was being way too aggressive in the previous set, and it cost him dearly. But this time around, at least that change in the game actually made all the difference. And the fact that LingLing is also tanking enough, it's actually making them quite a formidable team.
Definitely, he was playing really smart, really deadly. He was on the spot with the combos, neutral air to up smash, and the forward smash, the back airs. He was playing exceptionally. And let's see what we got here. Maybe now that they are seeing that they can actually lose, they just, you know, they say like, give me some Duracell batteries. I want to recharge my energy Let's drink some Monster Energy. Let's try to look for the way to make this happen. We gotta win. And even when they lost 3-0 on the first set, they just got the first win. So that's actually a really good progress.
Dante is so good at working the sponsorships into the match. It's actually ridiculous. Nevertheless, let's see what's going to happen now for Game 2. Final Destination was definitely the pick for them beforehand if it had to choose a counter pick after losing a stage. There's a stage that they really enjoy playing in, but right now they have a disadvantage in regards to percentage. We're seeing Comet and LingLing actually being pretty comfortable so far.
Oh my God!
Again.
Comet is unstoppable right now. He just took another stock in this game. Let's see, he's still alive. Oh my God, EKING. You know, EKING just, I believe that EKING noticed that Comet has been doing a lot of damage to the red team, so he's trying to harass him. He's trying to be all over him, you know, like, I'm here, I'm not gonna let you play good, I'm not gonna let you play deadly. I'm right here and I'm gonna kill you. But you know what? Comet is just too strong right now.
Let's see what's going to happen now. And that was the strategy that was actually working out beforehand. EKING was just smothering Comet all throughout the last 3 games. And it seems like they took notice. And now LingLing is playing a lot more aggressively just to make sure that they keep away the Wolf. Make sure that he's not getting as punished as much as well. So overall, great team play by the blue team. What's going to happen now? Xyxeon loses his first stock of Game 2. And we see the Pac-Man again. Actually going a little bit more further up. Actually, LingLing was the one that lost the stock and the crown toss. A little bit of a predicting the future, I suppose. Taking away that stock, and EKING is on this last one, and so is Xyxeon.
Oh my God, the shine, what is this?
Unfortunately, Comet actually SDs, and this could be very big and a shift of momentum for the red team if they are not careful. So let's see what's going to happen now. Actually going for a little bit more than just that, getting some combos into Comet one more time. And now Xyxeon is actually going for the Fox. Need to be careful, but LingLing is actually going to cover and be the protector of Wolf, Fox actually, my apologies, and actually going for the down tilt one more time. The fair is not going to be enough just yet, but EKING actually going to the outside. It's not going to be enough to actually take away all the Fox. This time it is, and now we're going to see a share stock. So 1 stock apiece for everybody until now.
Oh my God, Comet.
Comet one more time, actually responding a little bit more. Let's see what's going to happen. And the lingering hitbox of the bell is actually going to do some dividends and damage onto the blue team. EKING is in an uncomfortable situation with a 1 stock apiece.
Oh, that was a really good coordination right there. Let's see, he's looking for the grab. He doesn't get it. But I believe that EKING has everything against him right now. He's looking for the fruit. He's got the apple, and the hydrant is there in the corner. Oof, almost gets hit by that flying hydrant. Does the air dodge out of the stage, grabs the corner. Let's see what quick. Oof, gets the key. Careful. Oh my God, this. I believe that. Oh, there's the up smash. I believe that if LingLing grabs him. Oh my God, another up smash. And definitely Chopper. Comet. Just put on some new Duracell batteries, like I said earlier. He has brand new batteries right now. He's hype. He's determined. He wants to be the king tonight. He wants his team to win, in spite of his team not being red.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man. And EKING is the reigning 2019 First Attack champion. And what a statement would it be? Take away this set. And that first place, from the number 1 in Wisconsin to maybe the number 1 in First Attack in Puerto Rico. Could be a challenge here. All of these sets right now, this is a possibility of grand final sets. Caliber players, top players that can get easily top 16, top 8 in this tournament. Now from 170 people down to 32. All of these people are currently on winner's side of the bracket as well. And we're going to see it later after this finishes up. But now the blue team, which is LingLing and Comet, 2 games. But
is this going to be, like, you know what, Red team, you reset us 3-0. How about we, give that 3-0 back at you? What would you say to that? What did you think about that? Did you like it?
Must be a shame if I did it to you back. Maybe that's what's going to happen now. Game number 3. But we have seen it before. EKING and Xyxeon have been in a disadvantage of an 0-2 before. And I don't know how they bring it back. This is a scenario where there have been multiple times and they have prevailed. Let's see if it's going to be enough this time around.
Well, Red team has to do something now. They need to get something going. They need a match. They need to paint a 1 in that side, in the left side on the upper screen. They need a 1 there. Because if they don't get it now, the blue team is gonna win. Okay, let's see. There's the interaction in the right side of the stage. There's LingLing in the air, playing the air game that he's really well known for. And there is his flying, and there's the hydrant. Careful with that hydrant because I have seen Comet taking a really good advantage with that hydrant. And as of right now, Red team has a slight advantage in percentage. Let's see, there is Comet, gets hit. And EKING is looking for the way to take down the first stock. Dealing with the back throw. EKING just friendly fire his friend. But he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna kill you because you are my friend. If you were Comet, I would have killed you. Because I want to kill Comet. There is, he wants to kill him. He's looking for the way. Let's see. Comet with the side B. Comet's still alive. Comet doesn't want to die. 156%, and he's still alive. Giving it all. He's looking for that oxygen. And there it, oh, what happened? Oh my God, I thought he got the oxygen. He didn't. He got killed instead. What is this? Jesus Christ.
Actually going a little bit further up now. LingLing in a similar situation, but this time actually he loses a stock super early. Ooh. And now actually responding back with that up smash and making sure that EKING actually loses his stock, while now Xyxeon is going to play the role of the tank and see how much time he can actually stay with all 3 of them as the nairs come out from Comet. Actually take him to the side, but EKING is trying to defend his partner. Actually moving and tossing him to the side. 80% onto Comet now. Actually going for those up airs one more time and see if he can rack up some more damage. Tossing him to the side, and lingering hitbox of that down tilt is going to catch him, but the fair is going to miss. So far, so good for the red team. Actually taking a little bit of the advantage now. Forward tilt is going to hit him for 111. Hit him with another fair. The forward smash is going to miss, and actually going to go for the up smash. The orange is going to miss by the Pac-Man, and another up smash is actually going to go ahead and connect. Actually reflects it a little bit more. Goes for the get-up attack, and it's not punished. So I need to be careful now. Tosses him one more time, and Comet is down to his last stock, and LingLing is at now 113%.
Well, let's see. Red team so far has a slight advantage. I believe it's a full stock, but that can change any time because you know that Mr. Comet is looking for that kill. He's giving the mean look to EKING, saying, you know what, if I get you with an air, I'm just gonna up smash you. There they are in the air. Oh. Nice side B by EKING. Takes the stock. And Comet says, you know what, LingLing, I need a stock. And I heard that you had some, so I'm just gonna take it. Let's see, he gets down thrown. And there is EKING with the up tilts, racking up some damage. And this is really an uphill battle right now for blue team. Everything looks as if red team is gonna get their first #1 on the left side of the corner. They want to paint a #1 there. Let's see if they can get it. There it is. Let's see. LingLing is everything but dead right now. What can they do to get that stock? And Comet is in the air. Let's see what happens here. He's going to be able to make it. No, I believe he's not. Yeah, he's still alive. And this is, there it is, the Phantom. The Phantom says, you know what, you are almost dead. Let's take you to the other side.
Yeah, that lingering hitbox from that forward smash was ridiculous.
Incredible,
okay,
man.
Actually trying to delay a little bit with that shine by the Fox, but actually gets him right as he's coming a little bit downward and takes away that stock. So EKING and Xyxeon now on the board. 2 more games, and we might go to the game 10. So let's see what's going to happen here. We're actually going to go to Northern Cavern this time around. What do you think of this counter pick?
Well, you know, that match that we just saw is looking, it looked really in favor of Red Team. If Red Team gets that strategy going on again, they can definitely tie things up 2-2. Let's see if they can do it. If they have what it takes to tie this series 2-2.
They're gonna go ahead and start up the match. Galaga is gonna do some damage around, and now Northern Cavern is a pretty small stage now that we're looking at it with 4 players, so they're just gonna start beating the heck out of each other. One-on-one, just continue on to apply the pressure on one another. But now the blue team is actually going up ahead when it comes to percentages. You need to be careful now. They're going to grab him to the side, and now Comet is actually going to go for it in. And just because of that, you're seeing the distance that they're actually covering each other. Now LingLing and Comet are actually staying pretty close together on the mid-range, and we're seeing that up smash actually taking away Xyxeon's first stock, and now a down smash on behalf of Comet, so he's being very aggressive right now, and it's working out for the blue team. But as you're seeing, the vast majority of the time we're seeing LingLing and Comet actually not having that much distance in between each other. So when they're close up together, whenever they have an opportunity to actually go for one, they're going to stay together and just continue to apply the pressure as Comet actually loses his first stock.
And I agree with that strategy. You know, it's looking really solid right now, and that's definitely working up for them. So if they keep that going in this match, they definitely take the tournament, because they just need to win one game and end up taking up the prize home. So let's see, there's LingLing in the center of the stage, fighting against Xyxeon, while Comet is trying to sort things out with EKING. And Comet is so aggressive, man. He has been playing so on the spot. And you know, I love to see that kind of adaptation, because on the first, oh my God, double suck, and there's the taunt. There's the taunt. He says, come on, I want more, come on. And there's the combo. Oh my God, Comet is in the house. And he tried to get a full charge forward smash. He's living the movie right now. He thinks he's like the protagonist. Like, you know what? I've seen protagonists hitting people with full 4 charge smashes. So I'm just gonna try and do it, because I'm the protagonist right now. And it's looking really good for blue team right now. If red team doesn't call something red that's really cool like Dante or something like that, they're not gonna be able to make it. Let's see.
Actually gonna go a little bit on the inside. So even though they had a pretty good advantage, it's only a 1 stock differential right now, but high percentages on both EKING and Xyxeon. Gonna go ahead and toss him out to the outside, and this is so huge!
Was incredible!
This is so important for the red team as they lose the stock so quickly. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Comet loses his stock one more time and actually going to go for the edge guarding situation. He needs to be careful now. At 30% each, 51%, LingLing is actually going to go on to the attack and going to go full force. 113% now, and the up smash is going to hit him. So EKING is going to stand alone. Fox and Daisy versus the Pac-Man, and the crown toss is not going to go ahead and hit him. One more time, down smash. It's not going to land the mark either. EKING finds himself in a little bit of a tricky situation, and an up smash is going to do it. And LingLing and Comet take away Smash Ultimate doubles.